This video will cover how to acquire data and take measurements in the MyoVIEW software. In order to view your data in real time, you will need to open a trace window. To select which parameter is viewed, you can either right-click in the window or click on the graph button in the upper left-hand corner of the trace window. You can choose which data parameter you would like to view and set the axis. You can view as many traces as you would like during the experiment. Once you have the image you would like to use for your experiment, you can press Start Data Collection. Draw a box over your vessel and you will see the trace of the data in your window. Adjust the scale if you do not see the data. In order to get the best wall tracking, you will need a good contrast between your vessel and the background. Also, removing all extraneous tissue will help the wall tracking. As the experiment progresses, you will see the walls are automatically tracked through pressure changes or agonist responses. Here we are playing a video recorded from a previous experiment and recording new data. The data collection will stop at the end of the video or when you press stop in the software. To take a measurement, you can choose how many parameters will be measured at once. Simply add as many trace windows as you would like. Each time you open a trace window, you should select which parameter you need to study. You can stack the trace windows to view them at the same time, although this is not necessary. You can simply check the box for Select All Traces, and any active parameter with a trace window will be measured. Now, when you select a time frame, you can choose if you want the mean value, the max, min, or the average slope, and select Export to Datasheet. The first time you do this, the datasheet will pop up. All subsequent measurements will be taken in the background. You can see information about your time selection and also the calculated values from your active parameters. We'll highlight another couple of selections to take additional readings and add them to the datasheet. If you utilize the comment feature during your experiment, the closest comment before your selection will be added to the measurement. Now, when we view the datasheet, we will see the last three selections that we made, including the minimum value selection below, and the last selection that also includes the comment. You can take these measurements during data acquisition or after, it makes no difference. You also have the option to export any number of parameters as a CSV file. Select them and press the button to move them to the right side window. Click Export and save them to your computer. You can also export the datasheet by itself. Click to view the datasheet, then go to the Data tab. You have the option to export this to Excel. Lastly, you can copy a specific section of your data. Highlight this section, and then select Copy to Clipboard and paste this in your preferred program.